Hello, it's me again. I finally did my hair. Alright, I didn't post the last video because I didn't really like it, but I'll probably post it anyway, along with this one. So I went to the nutritionist again today, or the doctor, whatever, bariatric people, and the nutritionist gave me the green light for the surgery. I still have to get my behavioral analysis done. I have to get a ultrasound of my gallbladder, because if that's wonky in any kind of way, shape, or form, they'll take it out. The next time I go in, they're going to do a poop test. See if I have any kind of bacteria or parasites or whatever. And I think they can even detect diverticulitis, or osis is technically a term when you're not inflamed. And let's see, I still have to get my sleep study done. November 1st, I will be seeing the doctor to get that done. It's kind of in a sense late in the game, because you are supposed to, if you have sleep apnea, you have to be on a CPAP machine for so many months before the surgery, and I think it's 3. And so it might take some time for that. I still have to do my support group meetings. The good thing is I can do one online. That's perfect, because the next meeting that we all have, there will be a behavioral class along with that, which is great. So that covers at least one of the behavioral classes that is required through Geisinger. Yeah, because you have to go to one Geisinger behavior class that's just through their hospital system, and then you can either do it online, do a private one that's outside of that, or go to another Geisinger one, but they're kind of too far away. I don't really have any closer ones to me, because I don't know. You'd think that they would have one at one of their health centers or something, which I have one not that far from me. But if I can find one online, I'll do that. Makes it so much more easy. So there's that. I feel like there's more that I have to get done. Other than, continue to lose weight. I am down a total of 7 pounds. I only lost maybe 1 pound since the last time I was weighed, which was the same as what I weighed before, but I had lost 6 pounds from that. So today I had a metabolism test done, which is basically you blow into this machine. I have a really great picture of it, of me sitting there with this machine, and it plugs up your nose, and you hold your breath, or, well, you don't hold your breath, you breathe into a tube. I don't know if you can see that, because I can't really, my screen's all shiny to me, I don't know. Maybe if I turn it that way, I don't know. To me, it just looks like a big shiny blob. So I don't know if you can see that, but it's kind of funny, because I'm breathing. My grandmother honestly thought it was a hookah thing, or maybe it was my grandfather. I don't know. They thought I was smoking hookah. But it determines that your metabolism rate, so how many calories a day that you would consume to maintain the weight you are, to kind of give you an idea of where to go underneath that. So, I'm probably still good between the 1,200 to 1,500 range, but anything under 1,800 calories for me is what it is. She was telling me how guys are so different. She's like, I had a guy over here who was 4,000 plus calories to maintain his weight. It's almost like eating at McDonald's for our 3 meals. It's ridiculous. Lucky him. Guys are so lucky, because their metabolism typically works faster. So you skip a meal, if you're a guy, you lose 10 pounds. You skip a meal if you're a girl, you gain 10 pounds. It's totally ridiculous, but I guess that's how it works for us women. Lucky us. What else? I got some blood work today. She tried it in this arm. This arm never works, probably because of all my previous hospitalizations, and then she finally got it from that arm, which it's more extensive than what I had done before. So I guess that's good, covering all the bases there. Now, I heard something about like getting a chest x-ray and an EKG. I guess that's for people who have really bad breathing conditions and stuff. I don't typically have any heart problems. I don't think I've had heart problems or indigestion. Sometimes, I mean, that's typical if you eat very acidic food like pizza. But as long as I don't drink orange juice or eat pizza, I'm pretty fine in that area. I don't get bothered, usually. So that's good. What else? I don't know, I feel like there's something I'm missing talking about. So yeah, basically, now that I have like a set goal, I only have to be 218 pounds, and I'm at 223. So that's kind of great that I'm like nearly at the perfect level for this, because I used to be 215 not that long ago, and it really, really bothers me that I gained this weight. Basically, I kind of like gained back to before I moved here, which was like almost 4 years ago. It's 3, but it's almost 4 years ago. And I weighed that much, and then I lost it because I was at the gym all the time working out. And I was down to like, my grandmother says I was down to 190. I think I was down to like 180, 188. I don't know. Somewhere around there. So I did lose a lot of weight, and then I gained it all back. And then slowly over a period of time, I gained it back more and more. Depression, I guess, does that to you. Boredom, eating, aimlessly eating all the time. Another thing that I have to cut out, which I know I pretty much did at one point, was go straight just water. But sugary drinks, now that I'm working in the dairy department, I'm a little more active. But I get free stuff when it goes out of date. So, like, this was free, and it's sugary. It's not the dieted one. The small one of this flavor is dieted. This one is not. So, you know, there's that. That shouldn't be too hard. I typically stick to water. You know, diet, caffeine-free is basically what she suggested. But you have to be totally caffeine-free and, like, sugar-free and stuff at least 2 weeks before the diet. Oh, I went to Walmart today, and even though it was a little expensive for just a little bag, they have protein chips that have 20 or 22 grams of protein in it, so I'm going to try it. They have, like, a cheddar cheese and a barbecue. Now, I'm also started on the vitamins just so I get used to taking them. So, I got the Flintstones Complete. I haven't started the calcium because of my kidney problems. That was the other thing she suggested, was getting in contact with someone in renal. I can't think of what a renal specialist is at the moment. I feel so stupid. I took a medical assistant course and I should know all that. My brain's fried between 3 big tests coming up for vet tech that I have to take by the 26th. It's kind of stressful, and I'm a terrible studier, and I'm going to wing it and hope either my grades are good enough to get me through if I fail them, or whatever. I don't know. I'm just a really terrible studier, and I feel like overwhelmed between work and everything else. It's like I kind of just want to veg out all the time. I guess that's bad, but I'm trying. So, another thing I've been doing was mixing my It Works, because it tastes so much better than Shakeology, than at least the Shakeology that I have. The coffee one tastes good, but I'm not a big coffee fan. So, the strawberry one has a funky flavor to me. It's a little too strong. So what I do is I take 1 scoop of the It Works, because that's only 100 calories, and then a half a scoop of the Shakeology. It tastes amazing, and it makes it thicker, and think of all the nutrients you're getting just from that. So that is definitely an on-point thing. So you're getting pretty decent amount of protein there. And it's great to kind of like test yourself. I did test myself on liquid diet to see if I could get through the day, and I did pretty good. The only time was towards the end of the day. I was so sick of liquids, like I literally wanted to vomit. So I had 2 little cookies, like little cookies, just 2 of them out of like a pack, and I think it's like 150 calories for the whole pack, and I only had 2 little cookies. And that was enough just to kind of give me some substance in my stomach. And I also had like a potato soup for dinner. Just a light, one of the Progresso lights. And that was good. So I had a serving of that. But basically I had my shake. I had a Special K shake for breakfast. My shake for lunch. I had tons of water. But I also have greens on the go from It Works. And I like those a lot because when you're not enriching your body with vegetables, it's probably a good thing to have. Just be careful with any... So the thing with proteins is that you have to be careful with any added sugar, because after you have the surgery, sugar is going to be like your worst enemy in the whole wide world. So, but she was glad I was doing that. And let me check the Special K real quick. Alright, the Special K, let's see, sugars, it has 18 grams, which I think they really want like 10, but I mean, I like it because it has so much protein in it. So it's like a test the waters kind of thing. Let me see, sugar is near the top of the list, but it's 1, 2, 3, 4, it's the 5th thing on the list. So, test the water with that one. I'm not sure about the other shakes. I'll have to double check them. But yeah, I made it through the day, I think, for the most part. Maybe cut back a little more on the water. It was kind of a lot to be drinking. I was trying to do like a cleanse and just see if I can get through the day on all liquids. And I think I'll be just fine. The only thing I worry about is work, because I tend to blow through my calories, and I tend to get dizzy at work and sometimes need a snack. Sometimes, not every time, but sometimes I need a snack. So, it's... Oh yeah, I had purple fingers, and a little purple on the one side. I can't figure this out looking at on one side of my neck. I have purple all over the place. But, not too bad. I did run out of hair dye. I couldn't lay it on thick enough on top, because I did all the underneath. I know I want to brag about the hair, but I've gotten some really awesome compliments, and it's mostly for Halloween and just fun. And I'm sure I'll do something like that again. I would. I don't know. I haven't just realized I probably could do like editing on this, but I have no idea how. I know I'm not sure how the picture comes out, if it's grainy like this or not on YouTube. But anyway, getting off topic now. So, back on track. The nutritionist did say like I should try not drinking during meals, but if I need like a sip or two, that's fine. But it's because after you have the surgery, you will not be able to drink while eating. Like, it's like physically impossible, I guess. I don't know. I heard like people have trouble even drinking after surgery. But she gave me the rundown. She said I'm on the right track, and she said 7 pounds is great, and you don't have that far to go. And with the time allotted till I get the surgery, because of all the things I still have to get done, I think I have like a pretty good shot. And who knows, maybe I'll get to the point where I up my metabolism and just am able to lose it. Who knows? I'm really going to try to calorie count. It's something I'm kind of lacking. I find it kind of hard because not everything seems to have like a set amount of calories, and that bothers me. Sometimes I wish that I just ate like one of those lean cuisine meals or something for every meal, just because it has the calories and everything already listed. But I don't, because I like cooking too much and love my chicken and black beans and stuff. So, but she said that's good, and she's like, black beans, she's like, can I talk? She said they are a great source of protein, so glad I like those. And the best thing with those is when I can have mushy, soft food, it's one of the things I'll be able to add because it's mushy. I can mush it up, ground it up like mashed potatoes. I'd be totally cool with it. So there's that. And I wish my dog were in here right now, but he's not. He's with Pop-Up, his best friend. I know I don't have a lot of followers, and I know I'm terrible at keeping up on my videos because it's boring pre-surgery stuff and yada yada. And kind of all blah blah blah. I like to ramble, what can I say? I'm sure once I have the surgery, I'll have a lot more to talk about and be like, okay, this is my weight, this is where I started, and just like everyone else, but like the struggle is real getting to the surgery. I mean, I know not a lot of places have like all the requirements, but it is for your safety and benefit to do these things, even though it's a long, hard process, whatever. So I guess happy Halloween, because I probably won't talk to you again until maybe the first, or even after the 10th, when I see the nutritionist again. So we'll see, and I'll let you know how my progression goes, and whatever. So like, share, subscribe, share, especially if you have people who want to get the surgery, or if you're looking into it. You know, ask me questions. I know I'm not on YouTube all the time, but I'll get to you whenever. Okay? Bye-bye.